Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arden and today we are going to be talking about books. If you're new here, I'm a booktuber, I'm a blogger, I'm a bookstagrammer, and a Wattpad writer. I always forget to say that. So check me out on social medias if you want to connect with me. And if you're not new here, hey guys, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. What led up to this video is when Shanice uploaded a video talking about her Kindle purchases, and I happen to have a few of those books on my Kindle. I commented down below and let her know that if she wanted to buddy read those few books that I have on my Kindle as well, I would be more than happy to do so. And a few minutes ago, she had replied telling me that she would be reading My Best Friend's Brother by Alexis Winter this weekend. She is starting this book tonight and I am going to be starting it a little bit later. I just wanted to make this video. I'm also in the middle of another reading vlog and I want to do some reading for that vlog as well. According to Kindle, this book takes 2 hours and 34 minutes to read. It has 152 pages and let's see what it's about. It's no secret I've always had a crush on my best friend's older brother. He's the center of every single one of my naughty fantasies and my new boss. That cocky grin and those broad athletic shoulders, he's a walking, talking temptation. You know what they say about a man with big hands, right? Growing up, we always tormented one another. I was the nagging, annoying little girl he hated, and he was the arrogant douchebag I couldn't seem to get over. I know he's a heartbreaker. I know he's completely off limits. I know my best friend would kill me. But when I find out he wants me just as bad, my panties melt faster than ice cream cone in hell. One little taste can't hurt, right? It will stay our dirty little secret. Or will it? So yeah, this is gonna be a steamy romance, I guess. I am excited to read it, to see what I think, and finish my 48th book. So one thing you may not know is today is 22nd May, and I'm wearing my Ariana Grande sweater. My heart is with the families that were affected, and I'm thinking of the angels. To everybody, I hope you are having a beautiful day. Hey babes, just wanted to tell you that I will link Shanice's YouTube channel down below. Check her out. I'm outside on the balcony and I'm going to be reading My Brother's Best Friend right now. And yeah, just wanted to check in. I ate my dinner. It was fine. Let's get into it. Okay, I am 60% in current thoughts. Basically, the pacing is a little bit off. Our two main characters, Damon, yes, I know Damon, and Jasmine, grew up together and they knew each other for years. And Damon was always the one who picked on Jasmine, who was always trying to be kind of the annoying big brother to her as well, and she always tried to get his attention. She tried to, do stuff that would make him realize that she's not just his sister's best friend, that she is Jasmine, that she's a woman, So fast forward a few years, after college, Damon ends up helping Jasmine get a job, but it's not the job that she expected she would get. He didn't tell her that she would be his assistant. The first day they meet, Damon sees her and he's like, oh my god, is this the same girl that I grew up with? All of a sudden he was like, oh damn, I need to have her. And in the span of a day, he decides that he wants to make her fall in love with him, that he's in love with her in the span of a day. Like, I get that. They had 20 years to get to know each other and they already had a little bit of a background. They weren't total strangers. But on the other hand, if he never noticed her, how is he suddenly like, oh, I'm in love with her? That switch, I don't get it. Like, this happens in the span of a day. And then moving on to the next day, it's like, oh, they already want to date and all that. Considering this is a 150-page book, I get that it has to move fast, it has to be entertaining. And so far, you know what? I am enjoying the fast pace. Like, let's skip the introduction, let's get into it. Now it's like a sudden switch again, where he's like, oh, I always loved you. From the moment we met, I always knew you were the one, and I was the one who was jealous and all that. And I get that she's his sister's best friend. Something doesn't click with me. In the beginning of the book, it's like he was so surprised that he likes her, that she's so different, that she's beautiful all of a sudden. And now he suddenly, oh, I was in love with you this whole time. Also, when they're having sex, they aren't staying safe. No glove, no love. And twice now, I think that they've done it without protection. But I guess, she said she was on the pill, so it's safer with a condom, you guys. It's safer. And I'm not just talking about the baby. He's kind of a man whore. protect yourselves. Those are my current thoughts. I know that I've said like a lot of negative things, but the only thing really bothering me with this is the pacing and his sudden switch of emotions that isn't consistent to his story. But other than that, like the book is enjoyable. You know, it's not the best written book, definitely not, but it's also not the worst. The dialogues could have been a little bit cleaner, but it's fine. It was a free book, so it's cute and it is what you could read on a summer day, I guess, just to entertain yourself. It's just harmless fun. I'm usually a very slow reader. It was very fast paced and I finished it. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to read it, even though the average is like 2.5 hours, I don't know. My thoughts. The pacing is off. The characters keep saying the same things, and then the story is told through memories, which is cool. Like, I'm fine with it, but I don't get why this was marketed or established as the kind of romance where the guy doesn't notice her, where it never occurred to the guy that she was human being, I guess, like a woman. On the other hand, it is supposed to be from her point of view. Then again, this book has 2 point of views, Damon's and what's her name? Damn, I already forgot her name. Jasmine's, which normally bothers me. I don't like multiple point of views. It's just who I am. If it's a romance, I would rather not know what the guy thinks. But in this book, it kind of works. It's not too much. There's just enough adult content sprinkled in there. Yeah, it's an enjoyable read. It doesn't take you that long. It's a nice Goodreads tick. I don't know about the rating. I reserve 3 stars for books that I don't like, that are average. It usually takes me about a week for me to get like a genuine rating, so I might lower this, but for now it's like 3.5. It was enjoyable, you know. I laughed, I smiled, it was nice. It was the kind of read that I kind of needed. A good book, not like the best book ever. The writing style is kind of off. The epilogue though, wow, that was fast. That's all I'm gonna say. That was fast. They work fast. So yeah, the first book was free. The rest I think are paid. At the current time, I have other books that I want to tackle, also romances, and I want to give other authors a chance as well. But I did enjoy this. I hope you guys like this video. It's short, but to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell to keep yourself notified when I post more videos. I post every 2 to 3 days. Sometimes once a week if I decide to get back to my regular schedule, but since we're in isolation, I kind of tend to have more time and post more often. Follow me on social medias if you are interested. Connect with me if you want to, and if you're a publisher or if you are an author. There is an email down below if you want to contact me, if you're interested in me reading your book. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a nice night, and I'll see you in the next one.